little crabbies, my little Cancerians, how are you? I hope you're all well. Welcome back to Cardelian Moon. I'm Lise, for those of you that don't know. First of all, before I actually start, I would like to, I've just realised I'm still smoking a cigarette and I started your video. So unprofessional, but I'm afraid you're just going to have to see it through now. Firstly, I would like to apologise for my absence over the last week. Christmas, I went down with a cold, and I don't know if any of you saw the videos I uploaded around Boxing Day, or between Boxing Day and New Year, but my voice was starting to go. Well, it actually ran and left me completely, which is quite hard work for a Gemini, and you know, and I'm also female, so I'm naturally quite gobby. So yeah, it was a bit frustrating, but unfortunately the worst of it was I couldn't do any videos or upload anything to anyone, so apologies for that. I am back in the land of the living, so to speak, and I'm back doing my readings. Joe and I will be meeting up at the end of January for the general readings for all star signs, because we like to do the generals together, don't we? So we will be doing them the last week in January, I think, and getting them uploaded to you. So again, yeah, really sorry about that, but I'm back now. Ta-da! Bear in mind, this is a general love reading for Cancerians. Energies can go one way or the other. It might be you, might be the person you're thinking of, or your significant other. If I say he, it could be she, but you know, basically the cards aren't gender specific, but I will just pick either he or she, whatever feels right with the flow of my mouth at the time. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, don't forget to check your moon, rising and Venus signs. Hopefully this will resonate with you. If it doesn't, definitely check them out. Some of this may resonate, some may not. Don't try and make it fit, because that will just screw everything up, okay, within your own life. I'm going to have a puff of my fag now. Sorry, cigarette. It's an old English saying. So let's see where we are at for you, you lovely Cancerians. What I've been doing with the cards as well during these love readings, the other ones that I've done for the other signs so far, is I've let the cards dictate who's going first. So as the reading progresses, we'll realise if it's speaking more about couples or if it's speaking more about singles, like a single Cancerian. Have I covered everything? I believe I have. The get is on a roll. Okay, I've got a spirit over here in the corner of my lounge. I had a female spirit come through to me during the Aries reading. I've never had spirit come through to my readings on YouTube before. I have on my readings on Facebook, a lot of my live readings that I do on there. And I've now got a man over there in the corner, and he's been with me since I finished Aries. And I was just uploading it, and he joined me, and I thought he was going to say something during the Gemini reading, but he didn't, and he's still here. So he may come forward for one of you, and then again he might not. But I'm just giving you the heads up if all of a sudden it looks like I'm talking to myself, or I look very, very distracted. Okay, so some of you are feeling quite laden at the moment, quite too many, quite weighed down. Could be to do with finances, or you're waiting on a message about finances. Okay, and you're heavy-hearted. What's going on? What is going on? Let's see where we go, guys. Hang on a minute. I feel like you're waiting for some news to come in. I think there's been some lies. Someone's not being why is this about money? Why? But there is something going on with regards to money or work. This is really bizarre, because this happened with Aries. So I don't know if any of you are actually seeing an Aries. If you are, you may want to check out that reading. I'll put this out and stop being so bloody selfish with it. Right, go away. Yeah, you may want to check if any of you are with an Aries or someone with Aries sort of energy. You may want to check that reading out, because there was a lot to do with money and creating trouble within the family unit with money and stuff like that, and someone had to sort of step up to the plate and speak their mind. So maybe something to do with that, or it could be something to do with a job situation. I'm seeing an independent person here, but there's heartache, and we're weighed down, and I feel this may be for someone who is maybe has let me have a look down before I start. There's a lot of low energy here at the moment, and I feel like maybe you've been told you can't do something. Now, whether this is within the career, or whether this is like maybe your partner has said to you, or your significant, it's a blockage. How can I, let me try and word this. All right, yes, got that bit. Some message has come in. I mean, you were feeling like put upon anyway. Do you know what I mean? But this message has come in. This has created additional heartache, and you're now thinking about, you know what? I just want to deal with shit by myself. I just want to deal with it by myself, whatever this situation is. It's sort of along them lines. I hope this can make sense to some of you, because it's a bit bitty. And I feel like someone's almost giving you their opinions on you, and the opinions aren't valid. They're not even right, you know. But they're giving you their opinions on you, and they're actually quite cutting and annoying in the way that they're doing it, especially when they've got no firm basis foundation. That this opinion, you know, Hadi, enough. Has to answer me back. Can you hear him? Where'd you go? See, and this, you're not sure what to do. And I still can't tell by these cards if this is a couples or a singles reading. This happened with one of the other signs where it weren't clear whether it was couples or singles. So what I've done was I actually done 2 readings. So if this reading transpires like that, then what I will do is I will just do another reading afterwards. But this, whoever has said or done this, why are they picking on it? I feel like someone's almost kicking you while you're down anyway. And this has upset you. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, you know what? I'll deal with it myself. Just fuck off. I'll deal with it myself. But you're still, it's like you're not too sure. I feel like you've got an option now of, do I stay on this path or do I change? Because even though what they said was bull, even though what they said or what they done was complete bull, and there was no rhyme, reason, foundation for it or anything like that, you're still not sure whether to stay on the path you're on or just branch off and do something else. But I do feel you wanting to be independent. I do feel you. So if you are in a couple, you want to be independent. Or if maybe this was someone you were starting to see, you started dating, and all of a sudden they threw all this crap in your face, and you're like, oh, you know what? I can't bother with you. Let's not bother. You know. Or I feel like you're like, you've got to stand on your own 2 feet about this and decide yourself. Like, don't listen to what's been in your ear or thrown in your face. Don't listen to that. Don't take it on board. You decide. Let's see where we're at. Can I have some more, please, my lovelies? That one. Yeah, you're emotionally turning your back on something, because whatever, and I'm hoping it's this idiot that has been going in your ear, because I can honestly say, without a shadow of a doubt, energy, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is telling me it was bullshit. It wasn't right, it wasn't correct, it wasn't. What is up their arse? It could have been impossible, Leo. How much fire energy have I got here? In fact, this person, I feel, right, like I said, could be a possible Leo, could be possible fire energy. So that would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is why I'm still thinking some of you need to watch that Aries video that I've done for Aries. It's just literally gone up. Mind you, I'm saying that I don't know when I'm uploading this yet. But yeah, check out Aries, the Aries video, if you can, guys, if you got time. Lost my phone now. Yeah, this person that's... Why are they in your face? Is this may, and this is a very, very small may, this may have something to do with legalities, some sort of authority. I'm not really sure. It's almost slanderous, in fact. Maybe what they've been saying is almost slanderous, I feel. But I feel by you emotionally turning your back, you'll gain some strength from you'll gain some strength. Give me darlings, give me a card on this Two of Wands, please. Oh no, okay. Give me no. Now spirits have gone indecisive. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel you are going to emotionally turn your back on something. I feel you're just going to go, you know what? Or you're just going to go, why am I letting this affect me so much? Why am I taking this on board? I know it's bullshit. I'm pretty sure they know it's bullshit. Why am I letting this affect me? And you're just going to turn around and go, oh, pff, and just scoop yourself back up. Do you know what I mean? And step forward in your own essence, in your own energies, you know. I don't know why someone's got it in for you. Really don't. Come on, get another one, please, guys. I don't know what's up with my dog, but he was on a mission today. I had to tell him off during one video. Before I would start recording another one, I had to separate him and the cat. Enough. Come on, guys, one more, please. Cancerians are busy people. They've got things to do. Okay, right. Whatever this situation is, whether this is something that has transpired legally or during a court appearance or something like that, or with some sort of authority, this slanderous thing that has been going on, okay, you will emotionally, even though it's sort of hit you a bit, you are going to step out on your own with regards to it. You're like, and like I said, you're not sure whether to stay on this path or not, but I feel you are. Even if you stay on the path, like physically stay on the path that you're on, like this life path you're on at the moment, you will emotionally step away from it. You'll stop emotionally taking it on board or something like that. You'll regain your own power, your own strength. You will step back into yourself, okay? And when you do this, it's, I always feel like the universe is going to come in and bring something to you anyway. And I do feel as well, some of it may have been financial. You'll be all right. You'll actually find a new stability within yourself. Or if this is a partnership, within this partnership, you'll find a new, because of the emotional turnaround that you've done. You know, you've either decided not to let these emotions bother you anymore, or you've decided not to emotionally take this situation on board anymore. You've decided to stop that, okay? And you'll be fine. Now, if it was a legal situation or some sort of authority situation, I feel you could be getting some cash as some kind of compensation for it, or something along them lines, because I do feel that this was kind of slanderous to a degree. I really do feel that. I do feel that it was quite slanderous, and and it did hit you. Now, like I said, this could be someone done this to you. It might be you done this to someone. You know, I'd find that hard to believe, because Cancerians, I love Cancerians. I don't think there's a nasty bone in their body. But whatever the situation, I mean, we all get angry. We all say things we don't mean sometimes. I'm not judging anyone or anything like that. But you're going to be all right. The universe is definitely coming in. And if this does end up being the end of a relationship or something like that, I wouldn't worry. There's a new offer coming your way anyway. This is weird, because that this is a love reading and it's this slanderous. I feel it did do that. But you're like, no, I'm actually. In fact, it may even have been, and I'm not saying that you deserved it, because no one deserves anything nasty as far as I'm concerned, but I almost feel like maybe it's someone may have given you, and please don't take this the wrong way, but someone may have given you the kick up the arse you needed, or you may have given someone the kick up the arse they needed. It could be something along them lines, you know. Maybe this feeling weighed down. Maybe it wasn't as much as you felt it was, or the person that felt weighed down, maybe it was more in their head and their emotions than it actually was. You know, I'm not saying that's for everyone or anything like that. Please, like I said, don't want to offend or upset anyone. I'm just telling you what I've got here. That's all I'm doing. Okay, but I still actually have no idea whether this was singles or couples. So I will do another reading, another Cancerian reading, and see. But it is going to be all right. This slanderous possible legal battle thing and everything is going to work out okay. It is going to work out all right. And you're going to be, you or the other person is going to be fine. They're going to, you know, they're going to step back into their own strength, their own essence, their own being. And things are going to prove, and things are improving financially as well. Not that you need to know that in a love reading, but some people like to know. So yeah, okay. So that's where we're at for singles or couples. Who knows? Cards weren't very specific there. So like I said, I will do another one for you Cancerians, because all the other signs have had, apart from one where I had to do the same, where I've just done 2 readings. But there's been 2 readings per video, because some have been for singles and some have been for couples. So I will do another one for you guys, so that it's all fair. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, 2 of the cards that were just in the previous reading have jumped back out again, but now they're next to each other instead of and they were a few apart before. Okay, so we have got, oh, lovely. We have got working towards some money here. Okay, working towards it could be. Now, when I say completion, it doesn't mean the end of something, because, well, the death card's not here anyway. So, but life kind of goes in cycles, you know, like we have our up and down days. We have, you know, and sometimes we're lucky, sometimes we're not lucky, things like that. What we've got coming up for you is luck in money, luck in stability, luck in finances, work, something along them lines. Okay, we've got something like that. You might be dealing with an earth energy, which is Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus, though I have just had some fire energy come out as well. But I feel there's going to be fast communication coming in very, very soon with regards to finances, a job, something along them lines. I really want this to be more of a love reading though, cards, if we can. Okay, this is something you've been expecting, something you know is coming your way. Oh, yes, no, okay. This, There's something in your inner voice, you know, your little conscience that sits on your, I don't know, might sit in your head, sit on your shoulder, whatever. It's been whispering something to you lately. You've been getting whispers, and you're one. Oh, I've got you dealing with some sort of. What are you doing? Okay. There may be some pregnancy news for someone coming in. There may be some pregnancy news coming in for some of you. I feel you've been thinking or listening to this inner voice about a new situation, starting something new. Let me see if I can get any more on that. Starting something new. And it's an idea you've had for a while. Or could it be starting a new relationship? Could be starting a new relationship with a possible Taurian. Again, we do have the earth energy over here as well. Some of you may be thinking of starting a relationship with a Taurian, or you're currently dealing with a Taurian, and you're a Taurian you've known a long time, and that I don't know, you feel like, again, I see in this reading as well, stepping into your own, like everything's coming together, and you, like, within you. I'm not talking about outside energies, I'm talking about within you. Something new, it's like something is being reborn within yourself. I've got that in this reading as well. And it's coming, it's been coming a while. It's been coming a while, and I think maybe lately you might feel that you've been sort of like banging your head against a brick wall personally within yourself, you know, getting frustrated with yourself and things like that. But it's now turning around. It is almost like a rebirth. It is almost like a rebirth within yourself. It's like you've had some sort of epiphany, some new mental clarity, some new emotional understanding that is kicked in now. And this isn't just changed you within yourself and within how you feel about yourself. This is also changing the way you're presenting yourself now, which is beautiful, because you are literally coming. Do you know what I mean? How can I word it? You are literally brain, mouth, communicate at some point, please. You're literally, it's almost like you're stepping out, you know, like those old-fashioned debutante balls they used to have. I think some countries still do them. I think America sometimes has some time debutante ball thing, but it's basically where you're literally being presented to the world in all your finery, in all your graciousness, in all your knowledge, in all your, it's, you know, and you're like dressed up, you look smart, you're sharp, you're with it, you're, you know, I feel that's what's going on. Again, not exactly a love reading, but I definitely feel that. Maybe, I mean, this is going up to February, maybe this is something you're needing to go through at the moment, and sort of represent yourself and become yourself again, in order for you to find the love that is worthy of you, or, you know, or maybe it's to change some sort of dynamic or something within a relationship you're currently in. You know, maybe you've felt like you're the sort of underdog in the relationship that you're in. Not saying you are, I'm just saying you may have been feeling like that, and now you're coming back into your own again, you know. But this rebirth, I feel you've felt it's been coming for a while. I do feel that. You do feel it's been coming for a while, and it's here, it's landing. Again, I'm still seeing a lot of Taurus here and a lot of earth energy. So I don't know if any of you are with or have been thinking of just a couple more, please, guys. My beautiful Jacqueline from Universal Intuition has just sent me a little message. You should check out her channel if you haven't. Yeah, she's on YouTube, like myself, Universal Intuition. She's lovely, she's in Texas. Again, you're getting cards that the previous reading was getting. What path do I take? Where am I going? Am I doing the right thing? Yeah, I still feel this Emperor card is you. Okay, I've got the Emperor card here, and I feel this is you. I feel this is you coming into your own. It's weird because there's some similarities between this and the reading I just done for you guys. Burdens on the bottom of the pack again. Alright, give me one more, please, guys. This burden is lifting anyway, like I said, because in the previous one I just done for you guys, it was, you know, it was coming to an end. This is actually reading very similar, which is really, I mean, there's a lot of similar cards here, and you can see how much I'm shuffling. Things are moving forward for you pretty quickly, though. Pretty quickly. I hope this is making sense to some of you, especially as, like I said, I wanted it to be more of a love reading, and I don't feel it really is. Maybe it will make sense to you in your current relationship or situations at home, with your home life or something like that. But I feel bad because I feel like I'm not really giving you anything interesting about love. But coming into your own again, this is your energy. This is like your highest energy. You're definitely coming into your own. Definitely coming into your own. I'm going to leave it there, guys, because it's not really giving me much else, I'm afraid. It's good that you're coming into your own, though. And I still feel someone was slanderous or just got in the face or just created gossip or someone just created shit for you that was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. What an arse. Anyway, it doesn't matter because you're going to bloom and blossom and get back out there, and like I said, you're going to feel different within yourself, and the world is going to perceive you differently. That kind of came out in both readings. So interesting. All right, my Cancerians, well, I hope this has resonated with some of you. I'm sorry it weren't lovey. I don't know what happened there, but like I said, I'm sure it makes sense to. And look, there's your card. Just okay, so I call it your card. It's Cancer and Pisces to most of us, but I always think of Cancerians when I see it. So yeah, so definitely coming into your own. But anyway, I hope this resonated with some of you. If it did, please hit the like button. Any comments you've got, I will gratefully accept below. To all my current subscribers, thank you for being here and supporting me as always. If you have liked it or you'd like to see something else, please feel free to hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. That will let you know when I'm next uploading something. All right, my lovelies. Valentine's, this reading is going up sort of like around Valentine's Day or very close to there. I am hoping to do a something special, something really special. I haven't quite decided what I worked out how I'm doing it, but I want to do something special for the star signs for Valentine's Day. So that is my plan of action for then. And like I said, Joe will be coming up at the end of the month, and we will be doing your general readings for February, and hopefully we'll have them out just before February kicks in. All right, my beautiful Cancerians. So with that, I wish you lots of love, and I hope to see you all again soon. All right, you take care now. Bye.